What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I created these French chrome silver butterfly nails using this new gel polish set from Melody Susie. This is their Fleurie gel polish gift box. It's a limited edition gift box. We're gonna go ahead and take a sneak peek at it because it doesn't release until June 11th, 2024. So it comes with 4 full-size gel polishes. This is the Urban Chic set. There's 4 different sets. It also comes with a little empty vase to put some dried flowers in, and when you go ahead and lift this up there's like little tabs you could pull, but my nails were kind of long so I couldn't get it, so I had to kind of just like lift it from the middle. But yeah, you also get 2 little sets of nail stickers with some flowers. These are really pretty. It's like a whole little like spring theme. So these are the dried flowers that you put inside of the little empty vase. The little empty vase looks just like the gel polish bottles that come with this set, like white and blue. It's really cute to put on your desk if you want to. So yeah, that's what that looks like. And you also get a nail brush set. Melody Susie had some really good nail brushes. I always love their brushes. They're really great quality. So you get a lot of different brushes in this set. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at each one. I'll be using these in the video today, as well as the gel polishes. I'll also be swatching them. So this is a gel brush, like a square one with a dotting tool on the other side. This one is a detail brush in about the size 3, I believe. Then there's another like round gel brush, and then we have another gel brush that's more like angled with another dotting tool on the other end. You can use the gel brushes to apply poly gel and also do like sculpting or hard gel. And then here's like a little 3D carving brush, and then also another detail brush. And now we're gonna go ahead and get into the swatches. So the first shade that I'm swatching is a white shade. The colors in this set are pretty neutral colors. This is a really nice beginner set if you don't really have like a lot of colors and you're looking for a nice kit to start out with, especially because it comes with so many brushes. That's what I really like about it. The brushes are my favorite thing out of this whole set. And the fact that you get 4 like basic colors to start out with is a really good deal. You guys can check out the description box for my discount code if you're interested. So the second one was like a translucent pink with a little bit of shimmer. So if you wanted to do like pink and white nails, you could use the first 2 colors. The last shade that I swatched was a black shade, and then we have this like deep red shade. And as you can see with one coat, they are almost full coverage, but I am going to go in with a second coat off camera. I'll be curing each layer for 60 seconds. So here are all the colors after a second coat and a layer of top gel. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. So as you can see, I'm applying my dehydrator and primer. I'm going in with 1 layer of Mia Secret dehydrator and 2 coats of Young Nails Protein Bond to prep my nail. As always, I'm going to be using some base gel on my nail bed area because the base on these nails is going to be poly gel. So I'm applying a layer of base gel so the poly gel has something to grip onto and I don't get lifting when I apply it. So yeah, you want to wait for each layer of primer to dry as you're applying them. And I'm going in with the base gel like I said, and then I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds. And now I'm going to go ahead and build up the nails with this nude shade from Macartt called French Press. I'm going to be hand painting the French on the nails later on. So this is going to basically serve as the nail bed shade. So it's a basic like nude shade, pretty much good for any skin tone. It's kind of like a nude pinkish color. So I'm going in with a good amount on each nail so I don't have to go back in and add any more. And I just kind of like squeeze it out of the bottle, basically judging how much I need. So I start by patting it around the cuticle and onto the nail bed to build the apex, and then I just pat the rest of my poly gel side to side down the nail. I'm using the rounded gel brush that came with the kit, and I'm also using isopropyl alcohol as a slip solution. This brush works really good. I like how flat it stays when I'm working, and if you do have a little bit of excess poly gel at the end, you can kind of just like move it off with the brush, and it doesn't really stick to the brush that much. You can just wipe it on a paper towel and be good to go. I'm gonna do 2 nails at a time and flash cure so that I don't mess my nails up. I tend to kind of like do that sometimes, so I'm just gonna go ahead and flash cure 2 nails at a time. I do kind of like look at my nail from the side and stuff to kind of see if I have to smooth the poly gel out before curing in my lamp or anything, so I make sure that I smooth out any bumps the best I can.
I understand, last thing I wanna do is get you jammed, especially if he's the fan. He probably never wanna hear my shit again, and I need every single sound scan. But if you single and you down, then I'm in your town feeling for another round. I was counting down the days, been more patient than a Browns fan. Where that chip at? Probably on your shoulder, cause I forgot to hit back. Left you on red, apologies are said, but often never meant. Well, fuck that, I repent for message never sent now.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option due to unusual rain and thunder, baby, I wonder, would you just put your sweats on, for me? Cause I got the plug, I made the call for green. I'm talking late night fire. Let me live a great time right here. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come to a chill. Just say you will. Come to a chill. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all
Okay, so I went ahead and cleansed my nails with some isopropyl alcohol, and I'm going to go ahead and start debulking my nails. I'm using my Melody Susie dust collector as always, and my Savalan nail drill. So I'm using a 180 sanding band to file these, and for some reason the little threads on this sanding band kept coming off, so I had to like change it. But if you see like these little black strings coming off, that's why. I guess, I don't know, this was like a bad sanding band, so I just ended up changing it because like all these little black strings kept flying out of it. But I was still trying to use it, but eventually it just kind of like flew off, so I was like, forget it, I'll just change it. But anyways, I'm using a 180 sanding band to shape these up really quick because I did poly gel, so it doesn't really take a lot to file these down. I'm basically just kind of like evening out the shape a little bit. So I start by going around the cuticle area a few times to seal around the cuticle, and then I just like smooth side to side down the nail, file along the side walls and underneath the nail. You can see the structure of how my nail should look from the side, with the little hill for my apex. That's where my nail gets most of its strength from. and then it gets gradually thinner towards the free edge. So you do want some thickness on the free edge of your nails, as always, so they don't break off. Based off the length of your nails, you kind of like learn as you go how much product to use. And then I do file along the sidewalls. The sidewalls should always be the thinnest part of your nail, so when you're looking down the barrel of your nail, they should be very thin but still have product on them. And then when you flip your nail over, you always want to make sure you file out any product or anything from underneath there as well. I'm gonna go in with my cuticle bit also just on this nail and like a couple others, because I saw that there was like a little bit of polygel in the corner on them, so I was just kind of filing behind the cuticle area to get that off. Now I'm going to go in with my hand file and shape them up. So I'm using a 100/180 grit hand file, and I'm doing a long tapered square for this set. So I'm holding my file straight and filing the bulk off of the sides of the nail first, and then to taper in the tip to get that tapered square look, I hold my file straight but at an angle and file in towards the tip of the nail until I'm satisfied with how tapered they are. And then to file the free edge, I hold my file at an angle but straight at a slight angle, and then file straight across to get a nice straight free edge. And then I go in and buff all the nails. Okay, so now that the nails are all shaped up, I'm going to go ahead and start painting the French. I'm going to use the longer detail brush to do this. I put a little bit of the white gel polish on my palette. So I start by doing a rough outline of how I want the French. I'm dragging the corners up to the cuticle area as always because I really love that look, except I'm doing a slightly deeper smile line like towards the bottom of the nail. Normally I do it a little bit higher. And now I'm going to go ahead and fill in the tip with the polish brush out of the bottle, and then I go back in with my detail brush and get the corners that I can't really reach without the detail brush. As you can see, with one coat the polish is a little bit streaky, so it would need a second coat. I'm not going to go in with a second coat though, because I'm applying chrome over these and I didn't want to thicken up the nails, and you're not going to be able to notice it anyway once I apply the chrome.
Ringy.
So I'm basically going to do the same thing for all the nails, do a rough outline of how I want the smile line, fill in the tip, and then go back in and kind of like neaten up my smile line with the detail brush and everything, and cure. I try to even out the gel polish as much as I can with the detail brush so it doesn't look too streaky to where you really have like streaks in it. I try to even it out as much as I can, so that when I apply the chrome on top you can't see any streaks in the polish at all. I just didn't want to go in with a second coat because it's kind of like pointless, and it would also really thicken up the nails a lot with the chrome and a second layer of gel polish.
Ringy. Ringy.
Alright, so now that the French is painted on, I'm going to go ahead and apply the chrome. I'm applying my chrome a little bit different this time. I put a little bit of top gel on my palette. So I dip my gel brush into the top gel first and then into the chrome, and I brush it over the white on the nails, and as you can see, a little bit of it gets on the nail bed, but I'm gonna go ahead and clean that off before I actually cure it in my lamp. And then when I do cure in the lamp, I will cleanse the nails entirely with isopropyl alcohol. I did that off camera because this chrome powder is really fine, so it like flies all over the place, but I do like applying it this way better because it makes less of a mess and you can really get like the whole entire area covered, and you kind of do get the same look, if not like more intense, where you could really see the chrome. It has a really nice purple shift with gold. It's really pretty. This is a Daily Charm Unicorn Chrome. I don't even know if they still make this. I've had this chrome powder for years, but I'm pretty sure they do because it was like one of their best sellers. So like I said, I did cleanse the nails again after curing them to make sure that all the extra glitter was off of the nails. And I have these little silver glittery butterfly nail stickers that I'm going to go ahead and place on the nail. At first I was going to place them like in different parts of the nail, but I noticed when I placed them like on the French area of the nail, like you couldn't really see them that well, so I decided to place them towards the nail bed area and then put my butterfly charms more like towards the free edge of the nail so that you can see the glittery butterflies really good. These butterflies are really thin, so you got to be really careful when you peel them off the backing because they're really thin, like they can almost rip. I'm surprised I honestly didn't rip the first one that I put on the first nail when I took it off again, because I was really thinking I was going to, but I was actually able to save it and just move it up a little bit higher. You also want to make sure that you're placing them down flat on the nail and then kind of like rubbing them down to smooth them onto the nail so that they're not sticking up or anything.
Winnie.
Now I'm going to go ahead and use some Gelixir Rhinestone Gel to apply some butterfly charms. So I'm going to put a bigger butterfly charm on this nail, and then I'm going to use these really small silver butterfly charms on the other nails. To finish up the set, I'm going to go ahead and apply some Gel Elixir Rhinestone Gel over the entire nail on all the nails, along with some top gel, and then place some little AB rhinestones in between the butterflies just to add a little extra something to the set. I think they came out so pretty and they're so sparkly. That's what I love about them. They remind me of like a nice, classy, just like glittery chrome set. I really love the way these came out. I hope you guys like this set. Let me know what you think of it in the comments, if you'll be purchasing one of the new kits from Melody Susie and which one you chose to get. Don't forget to use my discount code if you do. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe before you leave and hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload a new video. And if you're not following me on Instagram and TikTok, make sure you do that so we can stay connected on there. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Love you guys.
Queenie.